Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Kat. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome here for the very first time if you're new here. I'm super happy to have you. We are playing Roots of Pacha. Let's pet our bunny. Now, as I've said in all of my recent videos, I'm going to repeat it once again for those of you who are just now tuning in. I was on a bit of a long hiatus, so it's been a hot minute since I've played this last, probably about 4 months, which is quite a long time. I don't really remember what's going on. So, you know what? I can just click on it with a left click and not a right click, and it goes much faster. So it's probably going to take me a minute to get, oh, I didn't mean to do that, to get situated with all of the goings on in our little tribe. It looks like we had a lot going on though. I did some decorating. I vaguely remember that. Oh, we've got our first wild pineapples ready, and the seeds stayed there, which is cool. I didn't know that was going to be a thing. Or maybe those are fertilizer. Yeah, I think that's actually just fertilizer. So we can maybe replant. Oh no, probably not. It's the 19th. We are in summer of year 1. So summer 19, year 1. It looks like we've got our sprinklers. They're not real sprinklers, but they are this game's version of sprinklers, which, you know, back in I cannot find words in my head. Back in, you know, this time they didn't have sprinklers. This is the closest that they had, but it looks like we do need to refill it, so maybe I'll just do that real quick because I don't want to have to water myself. And you can just fill it by filling your bucket and then filling the little olla. The olla is what they're called. Very cool. And it works for, I want to say, like 2 days. Every 2 days you have to refill these. I could be wrong about that. Let me know in the comments below. This is a game that I usually stream, or I try to stream, because it's got so much to it and I know absolutely nothing, and people have to kind of instruct me a lot along the way, so please bear with me because I have retained no information about this game. I'm trying my best. I'll do my best. We'll see what happens. But yeah, we're just gonna enjoy the ride. This game is fantastic. It's such a chill time. I really enjoy my time playing it, and I'm excited to be able to play it again for you guys. On a different note, I wanted to catch you guys up on a really cute little moment that I had. I was driving home from work today, and I was pulling up kind of close to where my house is, and we have a lot of like dips to keep people from driving too quickly, and it was filled with water, and there was just like a whole cluster of birds taking a bath in it, and it was so cute. They were all fluffy and getting all down in the water, and it was the most precious thing. And I actually had a super not great day today, so that was a nice little uplifting moment. The cute little baby birds taking a bath as my birds fly around and scream. It was bound to happen. They were in their cages all day. Okay, so we are all refilled there. It probably would be a good idea to put stuff in these fermenters. I don't remember what we were putting in those there. Maybe the pineapple? Because we can put the pineapple in these, right? Maybe not. I guess we can't put the pineapple in there. I think we can put the pineapple in these, though. Maybe not. Maybe we juice them and then put the pineapple in there. I bet that's what it is. So we're gonna let that work for a second. A good chunk of the day is already gone and we're still doing morning chores. I'm glad that each plant gave like 2 though. That's really nice. I think I also remember someone saying that you can end up like automating some of this stuff. So hopefully we can get that going eventually. Do we have any better quality? No, I think it's just the one quality. That's fine. Let's just put these in here. This will make us good money. And then I guess we can just put like the tomatoes. I don't know. Why not? We can. It's extra money, and then we'll just sell maybe the rest of them. Or we can dry them. Oh, maybe we should have put these ones in there. That's okay. We can probably juice the strawberries and sell that. I guess contribute is the right terminology for this game. I need to get my mindset back into Roots of Pacha. We also have a good amount of contribution right now. Maybe we should look at upgrading some stuff. That might be a good idea. And I do want to replant some crops here. What would be a good idea for that? Or seed bag. Okay. Yield only once after 5 days. 5 days would work. Chili seeds, we don't know enough. So 6 days. We might do the sea kale because I'm pretty sure that is one of the better options for money. We'll just plant some sea kale in the spots that we removed the pineapples from because we definitely don't have enough days to grow some pineapples. But sea kale, if I remember correctly, is another good plant to do. So we got that handled. Let's go throw all of this stuff into the contribution bin basket. Contribution basket. Sea kale wine. Yeah, see, that's pretty nice. 256 per. Like, that's not too shabby. There we go. Transfer X. Fermented millet. Fermented chilies. Wild strawberry juice. I might keep the pineapple juice to ferment that because this is a little more sensitive. It's worth a lot more and it's harder to get a hold of because they take so long to grow. So yeah, I think I'm going to hold on to that one, but we'll go ahead and harvest that and then we'll drop some stuff off in our chests because I think we've got a good row of chests going over here. The question is, where was I putting everything? Can you X? No. I don't even have anything over here. Sea kale. Oh, we also have sea kale that we can use for the fermenter as well. Very nice. New auto transfer. Yeah, it is X. Perfect. But all that goes in here. I don't remember where we're putting everything. Poop. Okay, this is like animal drops and stuff. And then we've got our herbs, grass sprouts. Wonder what I was doing with those. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff going. We've got some traps. I remember we were doing a bunch of traps in like the savannah area. Where are we putting fiber though? That in here? No, would it be in here? I feel like it would be in here. Yoshi, no. You might hear me yelling at my birds on occasion. They like to fly and get in the way of everything. Yoshi particularly really enjoys flying onto my keyboard like he just did just now. Yoshi, please, baby. Okay, so I guess for now we're just gonna put these here. I'm gonna keep the traps on me though. Very nice. Let's look at our journal and see what it is we were working on. Thanks for being a part of the pack. Ooh, a gift from Akka. Guanaco fur. Jin wants you to find a good way for the clan to keep track of the days. So we need 30 stone and 10 flint. Is that the only things we've got going on? It looks like it. All right, 30 stone and 10 flint. Do we have that? Definitely. Maybe I'll actually just transfer the correct amount. Yoshi, don't you start chewing on stuff. Yoshi, step up. Okay, was it 30 stone and 10 flint or the opposite? I'll just grab 30 of each because I cannot for the life of me remember. There we go. And who was it? Is it Jay? Question. View on map. I love that function. Okay, he's just right there by the fire. That's perfect. Yoshi, please. Please, buddy. Step up. He does not want me to have a successful recording session, it seems. I understand why Frere doesn't hunt, but there's no reason Nock can't at least try. That's fair. Discuss idea. Research. Cool. We're making good progress. Should we look at possible upgrades? Maybe we're gonna need to do some mining. Mining's probably a good idea. I'm so glad we have Ada. I have no idea what to do when our bodies need fixing. Ada is like the doctor? You tools. We can upgrade our axe with 5 hardwood and 20 obsidian. And that looks like... We can also get a sickle and a hoe. Well, that's cool. Till the soil without kneeling. Your back will thank you. Can till up to 3 tiles. Can harvest 3 plants. I think I would definitely want to do the obsidian first, the obsidian axe, before we worry about the sickle and the hoe. Those are a little extra. So we need to see if we have 5 hardwood and 20 obsidian. 5 hardwood, 20 obsidian. That would be in this chest. Oh yeah, for sure. We could definitely do that. Let's just get it done. Let's do it. Perfect. I guess we can go drop what we didn't use just now back off, and then maybe we'll do some fishing today since we don't really have that much time. Also the fur. The fur goes in the purple chest. Perfect. Why do we have a fish in here? And meat. We can probably smoke the meat. Let's grab this and smoke it. I don't know if I'm gonna regret this. Was I saving that for something? Trying to remember how all of the buttons on this game work. The menu system is quite a bit different than Stardew Valley and all of those other cozy games. Oh, this is already ready. So cool. We'll have to get something to replace with that. Replace that with... I can totally English. Okay. Let's put... maybe more tomatoes. We probably have a bunch of tomatoes. They're wild, but that's better than nothing. We just need 4. We'll put them over here. Let's run them over and then we'll go drop the other things off. Today was literally just farm chores, running things back and forth to the contribution basket, and hopefully a little bit of fishing at some point. Oh, those are the ones that are already done. There we go. Okay, maybe we'll just go ahead and do fishing right now, and then I'll run everything to the contribution basket once we're done with fishing. Oh yeah, we have that spear now for better fishing. I'm just gonna fish here because we don't have that much time, and I'm caring more about quantity over quality right now. I think I mostly am going to cook these so that we have more food sources. I'll cook not the Gyarados. What's the other fish we can catch? What is it? There should be like a 2-fer. Oh no, they're all 3-fers. No, maybe it was that. I thought there was like a blue fish that we could catch. But that's fine. Let's just go for one of these. Maybe it's different in the summer. I love the little spear. I really miss this game. The music in this game is so good. I think I say that with all the cozy games, but each one is so different and they all have their own like special things. I really appreciate this one because there's like no combat in it, and it's just like a really chill time, farming and exploring and learning about the other tribe members and other tribes, rival tribes and all that stuff. It's a lot of fun. And I haven't even really scratched the surface in this game. I think that's the most crazy part. Oh yeah, I can get them pretty early. I don't even need to wait. I don't even need to wait the entire 3 ticks. I should be able to get them pretty well in 2. Yeah, I'm just wasting time waiting all the 3. All of my birds are hanging out with me and they're preening and having a nice time. I wish I could get them to take baths. I have to like spray them with water. Don't worry, I don't like spray them. I do like a light misting, like I spray up above them and it just kind of falls down onto them. And it's really hit or miss on whether they enjoy it. Sometimes they like it, but they have to be like in the perfect, correct mood to enjoy it. Or else they just like act super freaked out and weird. I want at least 3 for that one. Okay, cool. Let's do 1 more fish and then we'll see if we can load some of these babies up on the smoker. At least that big one that we just caught. Where is it? Over here. And we're gonna have a lot of stuff to turn in. And hopefully enough time to refill the machines. Okay, let's put this guy on here, this guy, and then we'll fill it with that. I think I'll get more tomatoes for those. Oh, no. We don't want to ferment the fish. Don't do that. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, put this baby back down, please. Okay. Let's grab some goods to refill all of that with. Oh, look, we do have, what's the porcupine? That's the one I was talking about. And it was to make these roasted fish dishes. Yeah, everything's coming back. It's all slowly coming back to me. Okay, we've got a tomato we could juice. Can you ferment the eggplant? We'll do the butternut squash and the eggplant if we can. And we'll just bring the tomato too. I think we've got more tomatoes we can bring if we need. Sure. Let's run these over here real quick. Throw these in the... Are these fermenters? What are these? Oh, stop doing that! Frustrating myself by pressing wrong things. There we go. Okay, that's fine. We will throw this tomato here. These tomatoes there. Cancel. Don't remove it. I hit the X thinking it's gonna cancel it, and then it asked me to remove it. I need to, like, get back into the swing of things properly because I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Okay, let's go drop a bunch of stuff off. I feel like we're gonna make a lot of really good money. Sell. Yeah. The meat, tomato, all of that. Sell all of it. Do I have time to do a little cooking? Is that in here? I think I have one at my house actually, but... Oh wait, what's this? Any harvest. 3 out of 3. A mixed salad. You know, it gives the same amount as the roasted fish. but the roasted fish gives +1 fish spawn, so we're gonna go with that. I don't think that it'll take any time to cook though, so that's fine. Oh, it might. No, not really. No, it does. Not very much. Just 5 minutes. That's fine. And 3 more dishes. That's good for me. My birds are being so cute right now. Except for Yoshi. Yoshi's not being very cute. Okay, perfect. We've got some food dishes. I think we are good to call it a night. Let's go to bed in our own home instead of trying to go sleep up there with, is it grandpa and grandma? Or what are they, aunt and uncle? I don't remember, but we have our own house. So we're gonna sleep in here. And this is really cute. I like the little bit that we've done with the inside here, all of our mushrooms. The clan is going to be making hammocks. 3,366. That's not too shabby at all. The best haul was by a landslide the sea kale wine, which I'm not surprised about. But we have good money. What else can we do? Oh, I love our bunny. A race is happening today. Ooh, let's do a race. That sounds like fun. We'll grab our pineapple wine. And then I'm gonna go grab more pineapples to put in there. Not pineapples, but pineapple juice. We need more than 4. I don't know how many we have. Oh, harvest day. I do appreciate that it's raining, so we don't need to worry about refilling our alas. We get like an extra day where we don't need to worry about that. We do have some more space to add some seeds though, so maybe we'll do that. Let's do... No? Sea kale. I want to do the sea kale. Tab. Maybe I'll just tab through until I get to sea kale. That looks like sea kale. Perfect. And then this one over here. And then I think all of these are ready too, so we can just instantly replant. And then also go straight in and ferment all the sea kale we just picked up. So productive. Okay, let's do the star one first. Perfect. Come up here. Ooh, we also have pineapples. I failed to notice that. I wish I would keep the last seed that I planted in that spot, but that's fine. Perfect. And then 3 tab. We're going to do sea kale, wild pineapple, the one with 4. Perfect. And then we'll add the sea kale there. Beautiful. And we'll go harvest all the stuff up here. Perfect. All of these. Can we smoke an eggplant? Can I? There we go. I was wondering why it wouldn't let me swap to a different item. That was bizarre. What is this? Eat. What is it? I don't want to eat it. What is it? Oh, pineapple wine. 210. Is that more or less than sea kale wine? I feel like that's less than sea kale wine. I think that sea kale wine was of greater quality too, though, so that might have something to do with it. We didn't do a lot of pineapple farming. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get all this stuff put up and then sell the other stuff. The wild pineapples we can put a little further down. I like putting the things we're actively working on fermenting and stuff in the bottom chest. And same with the sea kale. The wild sweet potato can go in here though. And then the eggplants for sure. All of this is getting sold. But this can go here. All of these can go down here. Oh my god, my birds. I really wish, like, I'm happy that they like to hang out with me and are preening in my presence, but I also wish they wouldn't do it right above where my computer is, because they get all of their tiny little dander and bird feathers all over it, and it's just like a really big pain because I have to clean it way more often, which I have to do anyway because my computer is in the room with the birds. So my computer gets dirty really quickly. This is the life of living with birds. Oh, I just cannot get those birds taking a bath out of my mind. They were so freaking cute. Just living their best life. Okay. What was I going to do today? There was something. Was it the mine? Do I want to work on the mine? I don't remember. Let's look at our journal. Oh, a gift from Chuck. Oh, the race. The race. Where? Oh, just right there. Okay, let's do the race, and then I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to do other things after the fact. But that sounds like a really good time. We might as well also harvest these just because why not? They're free seeds. I can't leave them just laying there. Okay, Akka. Tell me what's what. Oh yeah, we've got lichen. I forgot about lichen. Okay, we're not gonna practice. It's gonna go horribly. Let's just go and see what happens. Do we get to ride lichen? We do. Lichen, my buddy, I missed you. Okay, so don't step in that. I feel like I chose an interesting decision there. I almost ran into so many things. It's going well. No, no, I will not let you pass me. I'm doing surprisingly well considering I thought I was going to epically fail. I don't want to get too ahead of myself because there's still time. But so far... Oh! I did it! I got first! Have I ever gotten first before? I honestly don't know. She's a natural. First place in Laguna Beach, baby. Let's talk. It looks like you're the one to beat next time. New scores and prizes. Pineapple pizza. Oh, do you have to do all of these before you like... Okay, so I've won first in this one. I like that you can go back and see the ones you participated in. That's really cool. Central Valley, I got second. Okay, okay, cool. Very nice. Yoshi. Sick. How do we claim the prizes, though? Maybe you do have to get through all of the things. It says today's prize. Do I need to do more than one race? I'll come back later. What do I have to... I don't know. Let me know in the comments below how that works. Do I need to do... It says today's prizes, and I don't think you can do all of those races in a day, right? So there's got to be something I'm missing. Let's go to the mines. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, you get it here. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry if you went through the hassle of telling me in the comments. I figured it out. I hate to do it. I hate to, but it is a mechanic in the game that you like befriend creatures, and then you like send them off for meat collection. But it is kind of like a good way to make money. And I need to remind myself that this is indeed a video game and it's not that deep, but there's something inside of me that feels so horrible about the idea of it, of sending them to slaughter. I have a tendency to like name all of my animals in games and actually get a little connected to them. So, it's a problem. The empathy. Okay, let's attune. Let's just attune so that we can work on getting more animals. We need to go check in with our animals. Also, why am I not riding lichen? All good questions. I kind of forgot that we have a mount. You can get mounts really early in this game. Oh, you love us. Very nice, Wolfie. I guess we'll just go ahead and pick up these mushrooms. I haven't really found like a super good use for these or the pine cones. So like if you guys know what I should be doing with all of these items, I feel like I'm getting a pretty good amount of them just kind of sat away. What's here at the horse totem? Just like stuck away in my chest, not really doing anything with them. Maybe I should go through and just sell a bunch of that stuff. I don't know if we're gonna like need any of it. Let's get, I guess, the hammer. Can I destroy this? No. I think I need the hand axe for those, unless I get the scythe thing. What was this? What was this about? Maybe I should check that out again. Let's talk to this little dude, bro. 2. I'm so sad Horse didn't like my art, so there's no painting for this one. I almost forgot. She says what she likes is sweet, but you haven't seen it yet. Okay. It's sweet, but we haven't seen it yet. Okay, so it's just not something we've unlocked. We're not that far. Unless that's like a pun or like a joke that I don't get. But this is a door that we have not yet unlocked, so let's work on that. We got our trusty hammer out and ready to go. It took like no time. We ride! It would be so cool. I wonder what the horsepower is going to be like. But let's go ahead and we'll stock up on stone and obsidian. I wonder if there's any other ores. Or if this is like the top tier. There's no way. There's no way we'd have like top tier ore like summer year 1. There's gotta be more than that. There's another door. And we just opened it? Fantastic timing. And just because we can, we'll go ahead and do that and get lots of stone for it. Pretty sure we have a map. Yeah, okay, so we're here. The one that is highlighted white is the one that we are in. And it looks like this just connects back to other places we've already been. But we've not been here yet, so we need to go back into this room and open this door. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and gather all of the supplies in this place because there's like flint and stuff, and that's always useful for all of the tools and stuff. Bowser just took a poop onto my my mouse pad. My mouse pad covers like my entire desk, so I just need to clean that real quick. 1 second. Thanks for that, baby Bows. This is why I keep tissues handy next to my desk. birds have no bladder control. There are some people who have successfully potty trained their parrots, but I am not one of them. It takes a lot of time and dedication to do that kind of training, and all of the time that I spend with my birds, I usually end up just, you know, singing with them, whistling, chatting. They like it when I talk to them. They make like happy chirps and stuff when I'm talking to them and when I whistle at them. So we just chit chat, and if they let me if they let me give them head scritches, I'll give them head scritches. Yoshi almost always lets me, but Bowser is a little more particular, especially ever since he got Daisy. He wants a lot less attention from me physically now that he has Daisy. Okay, I think this is hardwood, and we did just put in our axe for that, but let's make sure. Yeah, we need a stronger tool. So when we get our axe back, we can try this again and move a little bit further, and that's exciting. No more energy. Well, maybe we will take that as a sign to leave. Where is the nearest portal? Not here. Can we go here? Yes. Okay. Should be. There we are. I just want to fast travel back to the main area so that we can leave and do maybe a little bit of fishing, because we have that food that gives us that +1 fishing. That just seems like the best use of our time. Awesome. We will swap our tool out to be, where is it? Our spear. Perfect. And we're going to do a little bit of fishing here. If I'm not mistaken, the current best place to do fishing would be the Sahara. I think we'll make a trip to the Sahara tomorrow just to re-up on our traps and stuff. I need to make more traps though, which should be perfectly doable. I think it's just like stone and stuff. I don't remember what all it takes for that. Let's just spend all of our energy tonight doing this, and then hopefully we'll have a little bit of time when we get home to do some crafting. Before I can do any of that, I need to see what it takes to even craft that, because I don't remember. Does it take meat itself to craft it? I don't think so. That would be silly. Well, no. That's not that silly. Like, you gotta have something that lures them in to the trap, right? We'll just see. I'll stop speculating and we'll just find out here soon. I might actually head back sooner than later and not dispense all my energy because it is getting kind of late. But we can also invite Lycan and, oh, whoops. We can invite Lycan over here and we'll get back a lot quicker that way if we do that. Should be able to throw these guys on the smoker. Okay, let's go. Let's get Lycan. There's my buddy. Oops, I did not mean to spear you. Let's ride. Oh, I want those, but we really cannot be distracted right now. I need to focus on the task at hand. Okay, let's get home. Let's make it to our work area. Let's throw some fish on the Barbie. Oh my god, look at all these goodies ready to go. We're gonna make so much money tonight. Okay. Nope. We want 3, tab over. I think I am going to smoke this. We'll smoke that. We'll smoke those. That is perfect. And then we can grab all of these. No. Oh my god, I did it again. Should have rode lichen. I should have rode lichen. I'll get him back over here so we can ride him on the way back. Okay, let's contribute all of that stuff we just picked up. Sea kale wine, wild pineapple wine, fermented sea kale, which I guess we can keep the really good quality ones. Pineapple pizza. 154 stamina. That is wild. I might save that for something special. We're just gonna sell the oregano and the red mushrooms because we really do get a lot of those. I'm gonna keep that because I don't know what that would be good for. It might be useful for something. And then the fermented sea kale. Can you do fermented sea kale in there, or does it have to be sea kale juice? I think it has to be sea kale juice. So we're gonna go ahead and sell these. I might be very wrong. Let me know in the comments how wrong I am. Okay, that's a fun sentence. How do we craft again? That's this. We want to craft traps. If I was a trap, where would I be? There we are. Stone and wood. That's all. That's all it takes. I see where I was going in my head with needing like bait and stuff, but so extra. Bird trap catches white meat. Oh yeah, different types of traps. Plant fiber, hardwood, and regular wood. A perfect set increases yield, shortens the time. Okay, maybe we'll try some of those. Box trap. Red meat. And then stone, red or white. Maybe for now we'll just stick with the stone trap. Can you guys let me know in the comments what benefit does using the bird trap and the box trap over the stone trap give you? Is it literally just like so that you specifically get white meat when you need white meat and it's not like a gamble? That would make sense, but on the off chance that there's like actual benefits to use these over this, will you please let me know? So we just need stone and wood. Is that what it was? Stone and wood. And we have plenty of that. I'm in the wrong chest. I'm in the wrong chest again. Okay, stone. And we don't have a lot of wood actually, but that's fine. Let's craft as many as we can. That way we're good for a couple of days. I don't remember how many traps there are in the savannah, but that should keep us good for a little while at the very least. And then we can put these back in our pocket. We can put them back in our chest. We can put that in there. I don't know where we should put this. It is a resource though, so I'll put it in this chest. We can put that up here in a second. We need to put the brewer back. The brewer, that's what it's called. Okay, so we should juice the pineapples. For now, we will ferment the sea kale juice. And then we should juice these and not put them in the fermenter so that we can put them in the brewers, correct? Which means we're not going to do that right now. So I'll need to grab like tomatoes or something to put them in the fermenter. What else is good for fermentation? Because it seems like using the brewer for sea kale and pineapple is the way to go. I just want to make sure I'm not like missing out on some like top tier item that you could put in the fermenter. Maybe we'll just put wild pomegranates in there because we have a lot of them. We need to go fast, my friend. Okay, let's put this back down. And then let's put this in here. And then we'll put these. Oh, nope, I guess you can't. Oh, I did it again. Not good at that. Okay, well, we can't do that. So what else can we put in the fermenter? Please let me know in the comments what's good to go in the fermenter. I don't know what else to put in there. We have so many of them. Can I put the wild eggplant? I can put the eggplant in there, I'm pretty sure. Let's do the eggplant for now. Yes. That is great. Okay, it doesn't fill it up, but that's fine. Let's hurry up and go home. It bothers me I can't get through there. Let's go to bed. It's getting quite late. Pet the bunny. Cute. Do you want to go to sleep? Yeah, let's go to sleep. I probably got 2 more days in me for this episode. Next. Oh, 5,000. We did even better this time. It's all of that pineapple wine. Holy crap. And the fermented sea kale. See, that still makes good money. It's just not quite as much. It works out to do that, I think, when we get so much sea kale, because I don't think the seeds are that much, and it grows really fast. Sea kale is like OP, honestly. Crafting accessories, a power with something. I couldn't see it because my bird's tail is in the way. His butt wing is covering the top center part of my screen. And we don't need to water because our olives are doing their thing. I'm gonna hold on to the wild honey because I want you guys, once again in the comments, please let me know, what is the wild honey good for? I don't want to do anything with it because I want to make sure we do the best possible thing with it. Our first honey. It's important to me. And then we can juice these. We can just go ahead and get these juiced. Why did I do that? This needs to come back this way. Let's juice all this kale. The strawberry. Oh, actually, no. We're not going to have a production morning. We are going to the savannah. That's what we're doing. I need to not get distracted by so much. After we harvest and replant. Is Gramps doing his thing? I think I might need to buy more seeds from Gramps. He's not at his little shop. When is our axe gonna be done? Oh, Acre gave us a gift. Oh, this is finished. Cool. Oh, fantastic. Power hidden in gems. If you find any, I can craft some helpful accessories. Oh, because I found that one stone in the mines. Tracking the days. Research done. Okay. If he's in this general vicinity. Oh yeah, I forgot that I put this over here. That's so funny. I couldn't find a good place for that table. I didn't realize you could just like decorate around the area, like the whole this whole place. You just like put things random places. But we can do that thing in the mines. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Is Jin down here? No. Where is he? If I was Jin, where would I be? I do want to go check on our animals because we have not gone in there once. Maybe we'll deal with Jin's idea later. Not priority. I want to go check on the animals, grab lichen while we're over there, empty our pockets, and then we'll head to the savannah. You guys are doing great. Okay, they're all going outside. Oh, they're all ready to like shear and stuff. That's a thing I can do. I totally forgot. Hungry doesn't want me to shear. Can't produce fur. That's so fair. Okay, well, let's ride lichen. We ride lichen. We'll empty our pockets and then head to the savannah for a fun time. Hopefully getting lots of meat and stuff. Okay, we're going to do those in there, and then everything else for the most part I think will be able to get dropped off in here. No place for garbanzo beans. We need just like oh, I guess I'm putting stuff in here. Wild. Okay, so all of the wild stuff I'm putting in here. Why do I have some in here and some in there? I don't know why I've done this. Like, why did I make these decisions? All of the like wild... Because I think all of this was meant to be like forage that you don't grow. And then somehow I managed to put all of my like wild throwables in the wrong chest. Okay, let's get the resource out of here. I think we look good. I'm ready to go. Where did I put lichen? Okay, I don't want to shear him. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. To the savannah. Okay, so our first one is here. Oh, yeah. And then there's like a little game to set it up. Very nice. Where next? Oh, there's so many traps, actually. We'll go here, I guess. Lots of poop for fertilizer is important. Also, we'll just grab the milk thistle. The milk thistle. Where was it? Over here. Might as well grab this too. Lovely. Okay. Thought there was a spot over here. I could have sworn there was, but not seeing one now. Is it possible I just forgot to replace? Okay, I need to move my birds. They're driving me crazy. Come here, chickens. Step up. Don't get bitey. Step up. Bowser, step up. Oh my goodness. Step up. Step up. Come on, you're usually such a good step-upper. Step up. Step up. Step up. Chinkin, come on. Step up. There. Okay, so sorry about that. I don't know how much of that I will be cutting out. Probably all of it. Okay, I'm just gonna run over here because I feel like there is more over in this area. And I probably just completely forgot to put a trap back down there. Also more poop. Yeah, there's one right here. Oh, it's just because he's like blocked from the little buffalo. That's why. Okay. I should probably serenade them with my music. Work on more things for meat. Ooh, the buffalo one is like mysterious. Cute. Oh, I messed that up. Was there another one over here? Yes, there was. It's just covered by the sesame. Is this sesame? Yes. Shouldn't doubt myself so much. I messed that up. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Is there any more close over here, or are they seemingly all over here? The ostriches! Oh, it hurts my heart inside that I know that you guys, when I get bird meat, it's probably from you guys, and I feel really, really not good about it. I just love all the animals. They just deserve the best. Especially the little green ones. Do I have an ostrich? I don't know. I don't know if I have an ostrich. I invite you to live with me. Oh, it doesn't trust me enough. That's fine. I thought when it gave hearts it did. Oh, I'm leaving Lycan behind. Sorry, Lycan. No, don't play the flute. No, don't play the flute. There we go. Oh, so cute. Hey, is this where the other traps are? Yes. And also all of this. I really don't know what these are going to be useful for. I assume we're going to be like making medicines and stuff at some point, which would be really cool if that is the case. Wonder if it's going to have like a special mini game or something. I want to have an apothecary. This is not Kinseed. Which I also want to play a lot. I was thinking about it, and next time I stream, which I'll be honest, I don't know when that will be, but I will stream again one day. And when that happens, it will indeed be Kinseed. Majestic Beast, only the little ones. Oh, I see. I'm gonna play on my, like, I don't want to call it a legacy playthrough, but it kind of is that. It's my like longest going playthrough of Kinseed, where we've done like everything for on the channel. Oopsies. I should listen to the music. That's a pleasant little tune. Stop. Yeah, we'll be playing the Kinseed file that I play on the most. Getting back into that will feel really nice. I haven't played Kinseed very much at all recently. Need to go back down there at some point. Oh, we didn't even grab this one over here. How did I do that? Whoops. No, we did. Oh. It looked green. Maybe I just saw the edge of a tree and thought it was the trap. I don't know why I do things. I actually do not have time for another day after this. It's just, I think my days are just unfortunately going to be like, or my videos are just going to be like 3 days worth of whatever series we're playing, which isn't like super great. I wish I could do more, but we're going to have to make it work, and I'll just need to be more consistent with it, which so far I'm doing good. I'm doing good since coming back. It's been literally a week. Not yet. It's not even been a week since I started re-uploading. I think my first video went out. It'll be a week tomorrow since I started uploading again. But I've gotten 3 videos out. I've already got one done and scheduled for tomorrow, which will be Wednesday. This video that I'm recording, this Roots of Pacha video, will be going out for you guys. It'll be Friday. So hello to you in the future. Is that it? Did I get them all? No, I did not get that one. Frick. So this will come out on Friday. Next, I will be not re-recording. What is next? I think I will cycle back around. Oh no, it'll be Fields of Mystria, which I was kind of surprised when I put my poll out for like the first video you guys wanted to see with my comeback onto YouTube, back onto my channel. Fields of Mystria got like the least amount, if not any votes. It got like no votes. I thought people would be more excited for Fields of Mystria. I was a little surprised. But then again, I did put a lot of beloved series on the list, so it's hard to have to pick one out of 4 good choices. So maybe everyone's just like not been super in the mood for Fields of Mystria, comparatively at least, to the other series. I was really surprised that Coral Island won. Not because there's anything wrong with Coral Island, don't get me wrong, it's a lovely game. But that is like one of my least viewed series on my channel, numbers wise, of like people who watch those videos. It does like the worst out of all of the options I put on there. So I was just surprised, but I mean, it's my regular viewers that voted, I think, in that poll. And I respect thy wishes. We're making good progress in Coral Island though, which is really exciting. I've not made it that far in that game. So yeah, we'll get Fields of Mystria uploaded on Monday of next week. If I play Repo with my friends, I might get that uploaded at some point. I don't know if I'm going to count that towards like the videos I try and upload, but I might. Like, it might just be an extra, but I don't know. I might fit it in into the weekly upload schedule. But yeah, I think we'll cycle back around to Coral Island either Wednesday or Friday next week. Just seems so far away right now. Okay, let's, I guess, smoke this meat. I don't know if we like need to hold on to meat and stuff for anything. We can dry this meat. Sorry for the really long rant about channel stuff. That probably was not the most interesting thing to listen to. It's more for me to, I think it was more for me to just like get my thoughts out loud to like understand them myself. I'm still trying to build my schedule and everything in my own mind. But without getting too hasty about it, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about the channel right now. I'm excited to be interacting with you guys again. Oh, I think the original point of this was trying to do a Kinseed stream. I don't think I'll be able to do it this upcoming weekend, but maybe the weekend after we can start getting back into like a weekend stream on like Sunday, where I just play Kinseed for a few hours, because I do still have the goal of reaching like completion in Kinseed, and I've never accomplished that. I've never gotten all of that done, and that is something I would really like to do. So maybe we can start working on that again, and that could be nice. It might not be a weekly thing. We'll just have to kind of play that by ear, but like any week that I can, I will announce it. I'll give you guys at least a day or two ahead notice of when that will be happening, so that if you want to be there for it, you can try and plan it into your schedule. If you can't make it, then the VOD will always be there for you after the fact, but I like it when you guys can make it because it gives me people to talk to while we play. I enjoy interacting with all of you guys. Okay, I can't buy seeds from him right now. Is there anything I can plant? I really wish we had more sea kale, but sesame seeds. Let's open up the seed bag so we can see information on these things. Garbanzo, we don't know enough about. Sesame, we don't know enough about. 5 days. Okay, maybe we'll just grow some sunflowers. I'm sure you just turn it into like oil. Which like whatever. Oh. But I mean, every little bit is useful, I think. This is nice. Okay, that's good. What can we put in here? Let's put some stuff in the brewers at the very least. Sorry for the amount of blathering on I did about channel schedules, guys. I end up doing that a lot more than I mean to. I know it's probably not the most riveting thing to listen to me drone on and on about. Ooh, we do have time to do some juicing. Let's do some juicing. Also don't remember the hierarchy of the symbols. Let's do some juicing. Leave the honey alone. Once again, please let me know in the comments, what should I do with the honey? What would be good to do for that? Okay, can't put that in there. Let's juice this. Can we do it after we juice it? Let's just let this get juiced. Oh my god. How are you guys doing? I don't even think I asked you that at all in this video. How are you doing? Let me know. Like I said, I don't know. I've been on the struggle bus a little bit lately. I just have not been sleeping well, which is very normal for me, honestly. Toaster really enjoys waking me up in the middle of the night these days. But could be worse. Could be way worse. My day at work was okay. More just like small annoyances that built up to just make my day just kind of bleh. But I tell ya, seeing those little birdies, it warmed my heart on my way home. Put me in a much better mood to record this video. I was a little worried I was going to be a bit of a Debbie Downer during this episode. Hopefully I wasn't. My mood was still a little iffy going into it, but hopefully it wasn't too bad to listen to. What did you guys play while you watched this, if you played anything? Or did you just listen along? Or did you play Fruits of Pacha along with me? I'm curious. I'm curious to know. Or do you just like putting this on while you sleep? Because I've heard that more often than I would have ever expected to. Thinking about people listening to me talk while they sleep is wild, honestly. But it's probably one of the best compliments I've gotten. It takes me by surprise because I don't know. I don't particularly enjoy hearing myself talk. Okay, well, let's go drop this off. We'll make a little bit of money, and then I guess that's just gonna be the end of it for this episode. We ride lichen. I love lichen. Okay. We're going to sell this. Not my pineapple pizza, which sounds delicious, by the way. Do you guys like pineapple on pizza? I know that is a very controversial topic. I, for one, think it's silly to freak out over anybody liking anything because everyone's taste buds are different. It's not that deep. But I think a little bit of sweetness for the salty is nice. Plus a little bit of the acid that the pineapple gives. It's just really pleasant in my opinion. I really enjoy it personally. We have fish? No. Why does it look like we can make this right now? I figured it would be like grayed out if we couldn't make it, but interesting. Okay, let's head off to bed. Sorry, my brain was all over the place for this episode. Hopefully you guys still had a really nice time. I know I sure did. Okay, so not nearly as much as we had been doing, but that's really not too shabby. And with that, I'm going to call it here on this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like the video if you liked, drop me a comment down below, and subscribe if for some reason you've made it this far into the video and you have not already. I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.